What is good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee Talk tapping back in with another one, guys. And check this out, man. 50 Cent is never gonna let up on trolling Young Buck, man. Like, he really, we know Fifth loves to play games and all that and troll and joke and all that, but he really especially loves going in on Young Buck. And listen, man, in my videos, I've done quite a few videos on Young Buck in this situation, right? And I really don't have any sympathy for Buck because it's clear as day to me and to anyone else out there with a brain that Young Buck was engaged in, that relationship. He was carrying on with it. And he's still trying to tell lies, trying to tell tall tales, has the nerve to say anything negative that happened regarding him over the past couple of years was all perpetrated by 50 Cent, hiring all these people to do this smear campaign against him. Nah, Buck, I've said, listen, I've done like numerous videos on this. Nah, Buck, we heard you on the phone. That wasn't no fake edited thing. That all lined up perfectly. We saw your Twitter where you liked what you like, and then you went in and deleted every like ever, like it never happened. Like, I don't know how many times I got to keep saying this, but Young Buck needs to just come out, clear the air, quit being a coward, and then people will probably let up off of him. You know what I mean? I know I personally will. I wouldn't have anything to say against Buck because, as I always stated on my channel, I'm not hating on anyone living their life doing what they do. I just think it's lame as hell that Young Buck's lying about this. But anyways, 50's most recent shot at Young Buck is speaking about this show P Valley that I guess he's involved with. And at first I was like, yo, what is P Valley? I have no idea what the show is. It's this big hit. Fifth's involved in it. How did I never hear of it? And then I looked it up. And I saw it's a Starz show that's about like some girls working in the strip club, drama between them and everything like that. And I was like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? I think I heard of this show, but no wonder why I didn't watch it, Which, not that I'm saying, it don't sound interesting. It's just not exactly my thing. But everyone join the discussion, comment, is it a good show? What do you guys think? It sounds, like maybe something me and wifey might possibly watch, like I could watch with her, you know what I mean? But on my own, it's probably not something that I would watch. But Young Buck or 50 throws this post up about how P Valley has got renewed for season 2, the success that the show's experienced. And of course, what does he say? He says, yo, because I guess in the show there's a character that is engaged in some behavior like what Young Buck was, like a relationship going on like that. And he said to Buck, or he said, yo, Young Buck is going to sue them for putting his story on the screen, his real life story without his clearances. He's going to try to sue him for defamation or something along those lines, man. And you got to love, even like if you don't like 50, you got to love the way that he's dedicated to this pettiness and trolling, because he always finds a way. Like if you're on 50's list, he's going to find a way to get at you, and it's as easy as that, plain and simple. You know what I mean? And I gotta say too, listen, like I said, I've done some videos on the Buck situation, right? And I'm telling you, no BS, I really think that Buck is going, like I've addressed this before, I really think that Young Buck is going around under like ghost accounts or whatever and commenting on videos about him, because there's like, I still get videos or comments from time to time on my Buck videos that are older videos. You know what I mean? And like every now and then I'll still get a comment, and it'll, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like, yo, quit hating on Buck, and all this. And it's like, dude, I'm not hating on Buck. Buck's hating on himself. Buck is full of self-hate because he can't own up to the truth and to the facts, and that's just what it is, and we know Buck would stoop to that level of doing things like that. Like I saw, like if you guys follow DJ Bandana Black, I don't know if you guys remember, he got on Twitter and was like DMing him, talking a bunch of ish, right, and then blocking him and like Buck, just his social media behavior is like really immature, some of the stuff he does, you know what I mean? Like I always say this, Young Buck with the music, fire, right? Young Buck, the online personality and all of that extra, like whatever, whack. You know what I mean? Because he lies about who he is. And he insults everyone. Like, everyone is so stupid. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm really going to say on that, you know? But Fifth finds another way to take a shot at Young Buck. Like, I don't know, man. So get in the comments, guys. Let me know your thoughts on everything I touched on in this video. And make sure to subscribe to the channel, the J Coffee Talk, guys. Daily videos, music, news, sports, and much more. And I want to hear what y'all got to say. I'm out of here. Peace.